Alright, welcome back to GTAAP. Proof that you're still a kid. God, that suit's ugly. Like, right in this, it's cool because it's this sort of like jellyfish design. But the head that's under there is, I think, just maybe too human looking. Alright, well, if we... Alright, so one thing I want to do is, let me check the area here. Because what I'd really like to do is get out of the residential block. I feel there's somewhere around here that isn't residential blocks. Alright, so there's escape. This is all residential! I think because it's teaching me a lesson here about residential blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere I can fight that's not going to be terrible. Alright. And I'm just going to chip it from far away and see what happens. Frame rates dipping, which is weird.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
I had to get pretty close to hit him now. Now he breaks off his dumb shell. I'm curious what he lost in that bargain. Like, is his suit like 100 times weaker now? That
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
I think the one thing that's yeah, that's that real jellyfish kind of design, which is pretty cool. All right, so there's some wisps, and now he's back, and now I want to shoot his dumb head. And his stuff's easy to dodge as long as I'm not standing still. Of course, I can't hit him if he's standing still. I guess I'm shooting at the cockpit at that point? I don't honestly know. The second game, there's an entire suit. It's the first fight in the game that's all built around those kind of like wispy things. Oh. 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 The further I get away, the easier those shots are to get. Yeah, and I don't think I can hit that yet. I'm sorry, this game still looks really cool. Oh. Is that it? I think that was it. Yeah, you're dead, son. Hey, I got a trophy. Wow, I don't remember that being that early. Maybe this game is way shorter even than I remember it being.
Its main generator has ceased to function.
We did it.
I detect vital activity within the target. It appears that occupants are still alive. I am releasing the lock-on cursor. Target will be destroyed.
Destroy it? Why? They can't fight anymore.
Your question does not compute. Why not destroy it?
Why should I kill when there's no reason to?
I compute 17
What?
clear reasons for such action. Most pressing is possibility of the target gaining access to another orbital frame and returning to battle at another time and place.
Shut up! I refuse to destroy it. What's the point of attacking those?
Of course, Ada could just override that and just shoot
Do
it.
you wish me to state the reason?
Don't bother.
I have to conclude that your reaction is extremely illogical. Illogical actions by persons without sufficient capabilities make it very difficult to fulfill the mission.
You mean I'm not good enough to do this, so I should just shut up and obey orders?
More that you're not adult enough.
Sensible course.
So you say.
Target approaching limit of our range. 2 seconds remaining.
You may speak like a human, but you're still a heartless computer, aren't you?
That is correct. What is the problem?
Nothing.
That's great. Yes, of course, I'm a heartless computer. I'm a robot. That's pretty swell. Some raptors coming in. Looks like we got some new equipment too.
I detect several mass-produced orbital frames.
Oh, I'm sorry, raptors are orbital frames, aren't they?
Vicinity of the church.
What? Southeast!
My bad. I'm sorry, raptors are orbital frames. They're not
Be
loves.
careful.
Nice to know that religion will apparently survive to the, whatever this is, 23rd century, 24th century. Raptors just look like psychopath machines. So I'm trying to remember where... It's okay, I killed him for you. Girl with 4 bangs.
This way, quickly.
This music seems inappropriate, and I generally love the music to Zone of the Enders.
Come on, hurry.
Man, Leo grows up to be a really cool kid. He builds a Lev, and you'll see why he would not want to use an orbital frame by the end of this game. He builds a Lev that's called the Vic Viper after the Konami, Gradius games, and it's a wicked awesome suit.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Alright.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to
Yeah, so now I want to go destroy these, and I want to take it out of residential. And you see these guys are a little tougher. They got these little, like, I guess heat fists, for lack of a better term.
our location.
So what I'm going to do is pull away.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
There we
We
go.
have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Colony damage
Got you.
increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy.
Alright.
We have obtained the passcode. We
Ah,
have
that's right, you-
position.
So, I'm not a completionist at any level. It's just not in my genes. I just don't.
We have shot
Arbitrarily beating everything in an artificial competition like a video game doesn't
damage to the
do much for me.
surroundings increasing.
But one thing that does do something
We
for
have
me
shot down the enemy.
is if you give me more abilities. One of my favorite games of all time is, oh wait, where is it? I thought I acquired Javelin. Oh, passcode needed. Is the dual Castlevanias Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. And it was great because every enemy you killed gave you a new ability. Now, most of the abilities weren't all that interesting, but it was just the fact that each one gave you something new you could do. Really, really got my completionist whatever genes are in there to go. And this game does it as well. Each one of the different types of units generally has a different type of weapon you can collect from them. So let's see here. So this is another one of those boxing robots, which just means I need to get around them to...
Damage to the surroundings increasing due
That's
to
not good.
battle.
I'm sure they're
We
fine.
will cease battle position.
I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine. Unknown. So that might be the passcode that unlocks Javelin. I'd really like to do that. So let's boost our way over there. And let's murder these fools.
We will hold battle position.
Alright.
We have shot down the enemy.
Guess what I got for you? Beach ball death!
Damage index exceeding 50%. We will cease battle position.
Alright, so I don't think I acquired what I wanted from them. Did I? Passcodes? Yep, still need a passcode. So we'll go get ourselves some Metatron to heal the fact I'm only 50% health right now.
Battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down.
And again, thanks to the face buttons having the up and down,
Metatron ore.
gives a real three-dimensionality to this combat, which is why games, like I said, like Dragon Ball Tenkaichi series, I remember specifically did it.
We hold battle
But why I think you see the games do what they do. Oh. Ah! Didn't get it off in time. Damn it!
We have shot down the enemy.
I got through his guard. So he's dead.
We will cease battle position.
Alright, is that... So now I just gotta go on a scavenger hunt and try to figure out where I missed
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
passcode. I don't know where it is... And that's the edge of the battle zone. I gotta tell you, in video games today, I'm kind of glad that's something that we don't have to deal with nearly as much, is the whole, like, you can't fit in this game because of XYZ. Like, hey, the arena is only this big because...
We have obtained the program.
Yay!
We have obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon. We can use it when we obtain ammunition for it.
Well, we have to get bullets now.
Obtain ammunition from the enemy or item box.
Oh.
Press the circle button.
I should have got this, because that unknown might have been ammo. Let's hunt around a little bit. Let's just see if I can find some ammunition for it. I don't know if I will, but it's a chance. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I'm going to see that. So I'll go back to the factory, and we'll use that to try this weapon out. Alright, I got a girl I'm piloting with. I forgot about that.
Are you alright?
It's not really much of a two-seater.
No. So, you didn't find anybody
Sylvise is a really weird name.
No,
Just saying.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Don't worry.
Wow, that church looks
I
so
know
much...
that you care.
It's hilarious that that
But
church
one
looks
thing that I
a
want you to
lot better
remember,
than it did in the cutscene.
you have to take
Just
care of
because
your own
power
life, too.
today, you know, 16 years on, it's so much better in-engine than it was able to be in pre-rendered at the time. Time's amazing. We get so much better stuff now than we used to.
What is it?
At present, I have no idea.
Look,
They're serious about destroying the colony.
Allow me to interrupt. I have to
I'm not gonna lie, if you just want to kill everyone in the colony, why don't you just bang your head against those walls? Once you depressurize the entire system, everybody dies.
So we can operate there. To accomplish that mission, our prime tasks are first, to rendezvous with the civilian cargo ship, the Atlantis, and then to escape from Antillia in convoy. We're in a state of battle alert, but with your lack of experience, I recommend we avoid battle as much as possible. I have visual confirmation that the colony has lost command of the air. Unfortunately, we need more detailed information about the colony. That will require...
Look at all those
return to the
infographics.
area where the factory was. Once we are there, I can transplant the necessary information from the local server. After that, we will break through the enemy's control of the airspace, avoiding battle as much as possible. We are then to head to the other side of the colony and gain access to the spaceport by the transportation elevator. Do you have any questions?
I see something shining in the sky.
It appears to be some kind of energy field, but I cannot define it. That is a summary of our mission so far. Please proceed directly to the factory.
I'll do as you say.
Here are the latest headlines. Bahrain
Ooh.
forces are still attacking Antillia as part of their invasion. Rescue workers have begun attempts to save patients in the destroyed hospital, but a fierce fire is still raging and workers are having difficulty gaining access.
I wonder how much time this is all supposed to take place in.
That's all for now.
It's really tough to say, because of course there's not day and night here on Jupiter.
awful.
So,
Damn it.
Listen, Leo. Can't you help those people?
How?
Just like you helped me? Can't you do that for them too?
what?
Allow me to
Not, there's not enough room in this cockpit for all these patients.
You
I
should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on our mission.
But just for a little while.
This orbital frame and all aboard have been ordered to participate in operations on Mars. In order to complete our mission, we should not engage in...
Again, it's weird. She's just a robot lady, but she has character growth.
Also, judging from the capabilities of the frame runner,
by the end-
risk rate for such an illogical action is very high.
Ada, where is that hospital?
Leo.
I will pinpoint its location with a marker.
I could just call. She calls him out, and so Leo's like, "No, I could do this."
Actions that have no bearing on your mission.
Also, Frame Runner, really cool name
I'm scared
for a pilot. Alright, so here we are. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go and... town or factory... we'll probably go to the other town, but actually I look at the clock now and I realize that we are done for this episode. So we will come back in a future episode. I'm Mac, and thank you for watching us. This has been fun. So I will see you on the other side. See you tomorrow. Bye.